Hey Andy, it's Robert with Strada Edge Flooring. Wanted to make you a video like I promised you, brother. Just like I said, man, I mean, I've been probably doing flooring for about like 10 years now, and this is just stuff that I wish me and my brother, I wish we knew this when we started. So, this is how we were getting 10, 20, 30 jobs. Again, I'm just giving you some info. Don't get all freaky on me just cuz I'm on your website right now. But I was active duty military, and I basically spent all my time, and I really just learned all this stuff. And now that I'm out, I'm in charge of like the networking. So again, I'm in Stamford, you're in Norwalk. So this is all in the name of establishing a good relationship. This stuff's really important, man. I'm gonna go over like your website, all your online stuff, and I'm gonna kind of show you what you got to do to like just take my info and just use it. Okay, it's all gonna make a lot of sense in about a minute, but I'm gonna go kind of quick. If you can't look at my clock, it is 9 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna go kind of quick because I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. But like I said, this helps you. Just implement it. All right. So first thing first. All right. I want you to know when someone comes to my website, I want it to be as like if God blesses me with someone coming to my website. All right. I want it to be as non-confusing, as quick as possible for them to call me. If they don't call me, that means I don't make money. All right. So first thing I don't want locations and hours. What I want, okay, is I want them to call me. Okay, first things first, right? So I click on locations and hours, nothing happens. So that's bad. All right. I like you see this? I'm clicking on nothing happens. You actually have such a pretty site. Your site is very, very pretty, by the way. And that's freaking adorable, by the way. Oh my god, you actually got him on the car. Oh, that's freaking so cool. Oh, why is it gonna have a sorry about this. But all right, so like this site, I just want to like kind of focus on one thing, all right? What does it say right there? Contact us. Okay, so I understand that you want them to see your locations and your hours, but you want to make the amount of clicks as few as possible. I want you to think about Amazon Prime. Okay, Amazon came up with this thing, and this is something again like I learned about, paid a lot of money for this, and it was called the one click buy. When they created the one click buy, that means that they actually did a study and they found out that they increased their sales by about 70% by just doing that one click buy. Why? Because of something called click death. So it means the more I got to scroll, the more clicks I got to do. It means the more people are going to just go off your site, and they're just going to be like, part of my language, but they're going to be like, fuck it. Okay, so we go down here. No customer reviews. But so I want to focus on something very important. All right, something called a lead form. I want your lead form to be at the top and the bottom. All right, you got a lead form at the bottom. Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff. So that is kind of complicated. When someone fills out a lead form for me, all I want is name, email, phone number, list of services, and it should be like a drop down. All right, let's see what we got here. Hardwood or hard. He does hardwood or vinyl. Okay, he does hardwood or vinyl. Well, you could do it like that's actually good. Follows through with my principle. Less clicks, and then notes. There is no notes. Notes are important because it's going to save you from a panic attack when you call them up and you're like, "What are we doing? Are we doing a repair? Are we doing a full installation? Is it going to be like an entire kitchen? Am I doing a fucking commercial project? You know?" So you're going to want one of these at the bottom, like you have here. But you're also going to want to. Why is this so important? Because like if you implement this stuff, you get 90% of people that click on your website to call you. What happens when they call you? As long as you don't have extremely terrible manners, you're gonna probably get a job. So we need them to call you. We need you to get their information. All right. Well, you don't need to complicate this. So make that just one name. Just name. All right. First name, last name is too much. Second of all, phone number is always first. If they don't fill it out all the way, I want to get their phone number. All right. If they're like, I give up. I give up. I want their phone. I'm telling you, people are that lazy. I've done multiple studies and I've looked at this stuff. They're so lazy. So phone number comes first. All right. Um, I would put just address. All right. Address. Again, dude, it's a little complicated because you are in a different state, but if you put address, they should just put everything, right? They don't have to click on a different box. Prefer date and time. That's optional. I do like that. Okay. Oh, comments. You do have comments there. Keep up to date with exclusive offers. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's automatically checked. All right. Let's just keep kind of going, right? Why do you want the top? Well, because, quite frankly, if someone immediately lands on my site, maybe they immediately want to do it, right? They immediately want to fill something out, you know? I also personally like the touch of interchanging photos. So, like, again, you go to here, just a random example. I was just looking at the site. Boom, just changes like that. All right. Also, see the get a quote button? It follows me as I go through the site, right? I can't escape it. So eventually I'll be like, I guess I should just get a quote. And as I go through the site, I want to have like call now over and over and over again. It's complicated again because you got two phones. Honestly, dude, I would do two sites just because I'm making a guess that, like, what are you going to use this site for? Purpose and intentionality is everything. What is your intention behind having a site? If you don't have an intention behind it, you probably just spent $6,000 on a really expensive business card for no fucking purpose. Again, I'm sorry. I'm prior military. I swear a lot. I'm very ruthless. But seriously, people pay so much money for a website, like $10,000, $20,000, and it's just an expensive business card. What is the intention? All right. So, dude, maybe like the best thing for you to do is to get two websites just so they don't like you can convert more people. All right. So you get people inside of the Westchester location and the Connecticut location. Also, that makes me a little queasy when I read Connecticut and I read, Westchester County, New York, because where in Connecticut? Everybody says that they go to Connecticut, but I guarantee you, like, if I understand that you're in Norwalk, but if I call you and I'm in, top right Connecticut, you're gonna be like, well, how big is it? Okay, well then buzz off. Go get another local guy. It's just, again, think what is the customer thinking the second they come to our site? We have expanded our showroom. All right. Again, this is me being kind. When I read that, I think if I was a customer, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What does that even mean? That's exactly what I would think if I am your average customer. What's like, again, I'm a huge epoxy guy. Who is my average customer? Who is your average customer? It's probably gonna be like, again, like 65-year-old woman, maybe a 45-year-old guy. They're like, maybe it's springtime and they just got their stimulus check. I mean, their tax return. Again, first thing I want to see when I come to a site is like, what can they do for me, right? So I'm going down the site. Boom. All right, cool. Call now. I want to go it again. Call now. All right, going down again. Wow, that's so cute. Wow. Learn more about us. Okay. Or call now. All right. Wow. Maybe it's a big blue button. Right here. Wow, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. View our galleries. Call now. Like, fucking view our galleries, dude. Come on, man. Go down here. Boom, boom. So, fill out a form, or maybe a big blue fucking button again. Call now. Like, again, also another thing, very important. What these are called, I know it's a hyperlink because I look at the stuff all day. I know that's a hyperlink, but by the way, hyperlink means I just click on it and it goes somewhere, but it doesn't look like a button, right? So I'm telling you, when people have to type boop boop 203-633-8343, you're gonna lose people. It's so silly when I figured this stuff out. It's so silly. Um, it should look like a button. It should be. I should have to use zero brain power when I go here, and I'm like, okay, that's a button. Again, this isn't really like make or break. Like, it's not that bad. Okay, so let's go look at the SEO. Let's see if this is bad. All right, that's actually kind of bad. So average. Again, this is important stuff. 1,500 words is the minimum you want on your homepage. 1,500 words, you're 681. All right, description should be 160. You got 161. You're a little over. Hurts the ranking. All right. Title should be under 60 characters. You got 89. Hurts the ranking. All right. You should have 5 H1 headers. You got 1. Okay. Hurts the ranking. You want to have keywords and location relevance in there. What are keywords and location relevance? And I'll wrap this up in about a minute. This is just like, can help you a lot alone. Keywords, again, remember, if someone looks up floors, what are they looking for? Probably not you. Probably a DIYer. Probably just want to like look at a floor. I forgot what a floor looks like. I don't know. But if they look up flooring contractor near me, they want you. Where does it say flooring contractor over here? Where does it say flooring company? Flooring companies, plural, right? Do you have any alt tags in your photos? All hardwood floors. If I look up hardwood floors, maybe I want you. You know, I would put it on there, but check this out, right? Okay. Come on, get out of here. Okay, I'm going to crack the code for you right now. What are all these Indian guys calling you about? Okay. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. So how many times does it say hardwood flooring contractor on your site? None. So Google has bots, company, and what their bots do is they scrape your site and they say, oh, okay, he does hardwood flooring in Norwalk. I guess we should show his site when people look up the keyword hardwood flooring company in Norwalk. It's that simple. It's just about keyword. It should say hardwood flooring contractor at least 15 times on your homepage. Again, this is pretty, okay? It's just about I always tell people three things, right? Number one, you want to get the thing ranked, right? Number two, you want it to convert, all right? Once it converts, then you focus on prettiness, all right? It's those three stages. First, it's ranking, then it's conversion, then you try to make this thing all pretty and buttons and little hammers and Pinterest, save now. So that alone was a lot of money because we're talking about conversion and just what's important. All right. Follow those ranking tips. That's going to make you a lot of money. All right. Number two, let's imagine this is going to make you a lot of money as well. All right. Imagine someone looks up hardwood flooring contractor near hardwood flooring contractor, right? First thing that comes up is the ads. All right. The ads have about 20% click through rate. What does that mean? When someone looks up that keyword, 20% of them click on the ads. Why? Because, dude, it's gross. You try to use this pretty word, oh, Google guarantee. It doesn't mean jack shit, right? Are you going to click on a YouTube ad, a Google ad, a Facebook ad? Are you going to call someone up on their newspaper and say, hey, I saw you on newspaper? As far as I know, John Gotti died kind of a while ago. The 60s, they're done with, right? So we're kind of out of that stage. Hippie hair and bell bottoms are no more. Oopsies, I said it. All right, so I'm about to blow your mind. Again, I'm going to say that alone, by the way, should save you a lot of money. This is also going to save you a lot of money. These scammers called Angie Scams. They're $1 million company called Angie Scams. The way that Angie Scams works is that this is how they get leads that they send to 4 to 5 other contractors. They charge them $150. Okay, they go here, they fill out a form, and then you call them. Again, you're calling them. They'd say, "Hey, go F yourself," because the contractor, Pablo, the contractor. I'm just being honest. He's charging $1 a square foot, and you need to charge $6 a square foot minimum just to keep the lights on. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Why does this have a 10% click-through rate? Are you going to click on Yelp? These questions, all hardwood floors, seems like a pretty site. House, Thumbtack, Yellow Pages. It just doesn't look appealing, right? So then it's just understanding where eyeballs go. So important, man. Where are the eyeballs? Sponsored. If I saw that, I'm like, ew, yucky. It's yuck. Yuck. It means that they pay. I don't know why. It's just human instinct. I looked at studies. I paid a lot of money to like learn this stuff. Okay, 70% go to the map pack. Why? The reviews. All right, those big reviews. By the way, I know I'm a master drawer. I'm a very, very good at drawing. I should go to art school. So, All Hardwood Floors. Maybe you've heard of this company. They seem pretty nice. That's 212 pieces of proof that you do good work. Okay? Super good, super important. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. So, again, let's just be honest. We're in the flooring industry, right? Why is this important? Well, I mean, we got a lot of drug addicts in the flooring industry, a lot of alcoholics, a lot of people that come from a different location, different country, and they are good people, but they just, their heart is not in the trade. They're just doing it for money, and they don't mind drinking a beer on the job. They don't mind smoking a joint. And people don't fucking want that, you know? So that's why the reviews and the photos are so important. Now, you guys are clear already doing very good. So I actually have the ability to actually find out where your Google business shows up when someone looks up a certain keyword, okay, on the map pack. So if someone looks up hardwood flooring, I can find out exactly where you show up. If you want, if this is a value to you, I'll run this for you for free. All right, it's a few bucks. Why is this very valuable? Because check it out, like this is Westbrook floor covering, right? I could actually see the competition. Now, for some reason, it's not going to show me a competition because like the Wi-Fi is kind of being wonky right now. I don't know why. But like I said, it takes a few bucks to run this. So, and that's per heat map. And I could actually go ahead and share that with you if you want me to run one of those for you. And I've ran quite a few just this month alone. So I'll kind of end it here. Like I said, dude, I'll make you another video for free. I'll do the stuff for you for free if it's something of value. If it's really something you want to do, I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm sure we can find a way to work together. You know, I'm going to give you this info for free, but I'm being 100%, man. Like, I got out of the military. I have a rotator cuff tear. I got a broken femur, meniscus tear, and I am trying not to get in a floor right now. I'm like, I'm good. You know, I deleted our Google business because we just fired all the crew. My brother fired all the crew. He just takes referrals, but like I said, I started doing this probably about 4 or 5 years ago now. And I started, at first I did it for my brother, then I did it for my father, then I did it for my family, and then I did it for my military guys' families. And then I just got referrals. And now I got about 23 flooring clients that I do this for. And it's years later. And so, I mean, I know what I'm doing. Got a lot of these guys up. I will let you know, though, I only work with one guy per city. I am looking for someone to work with. And the reason why is there's only 3 spots in the map pack, right? Ignore that sponsored one. So, I'm not a scumbag. I'm only going to work with one guy. What do we do specifically? Well, at this point, I can build a full decked website. I'm telling you that my website's going to beat anybody's website ever. Probably spent over $100,000 at this point because I just got money to learn this stuff. I know more than many dedicated marketing companies simply due to the fact that I'm a specialist and they care about client acquisition. I care about client satisfaction. It's the difference, you know. Not saying that you're a client, but you know, if I'm going to work with you, I want you to be like family. But yeah, man. If you want to figure out a way for us to help you with this, I'd like that. If not, no problem. But again, I'm sure there's a way that we could both make a lot of money to help kind of to figure this out. You're already doing very well. I'll show you something I learned. I'll show you something I learned that took me $10,000. Hold up. So something that cost me $10K to learn alone is I know how to build and rank Google businesses, obviously, like other people do not know how to do because they're just really lazy and the technology has to constantly get updated. But this is how franchises make millions and millions of dollars. Here's something cool. They make 3 Google business profiles. They make 1 website. They connect that website between all 3. There's something called an antenna effect, okay? Which means that regularly when you rank a Google business, it goes like that. When you have 3 Google business profiles, 1 website, and it's all connected, it all kind of goes like this, and it makes a big antenna effect. That's how they dominate a state, and that's how you make millions of dollars. It's more complicated than that, but that's the essence of it. Okay. So, again, this is really more than anything just a tester video, seeing if it's something you even want, if you even want to grow, if you even want more work. Like I said, I got a nice truck. I want a Lamborghini. Okay. Some people, they don't want all the work, you know? Like I said, something that I'm just pretty much very, very capable of doing. If you want to figure out a way that we could do this, either send me a text to my phone number, which you will have access to, my email, which is stradavisionco@gmail.com. That's Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta Alpha Victor India Sierra India Oscar November Charlie Oscar @gmail.com. Super tired. Or leave a comment under this video. I'm going to put it on YouTube and just let me know. All right. I'll talk soon, buddy. Also, I would appreciate if you had any feedback. Just kind of let me know where I could have brushed up, made things more clear. So when I leave videos like this in the future, I can shrink the seconds and not waste other people's time. You understand? Like, I'm all about efficiency. And if this is something you really don't want, I'd appreciate if you could give me the phone number of somebody that honestly just could use this. I mean, I'm sure somebody could use 20 jobs a month. Somebody could use some bitches. Someone could use some money. But yeah, if you know any HVAC or plumbers or other flooring guys, if this is not really something you want to participate in, even in another city, just let me know, and I'll just give them a call. If they say no, I won't bother. Like I said, man, I'm gonna find someone to work with in Norwalk within the next 3 weeks. I just started looking only like a couple weeks ago, but this normally doesn't. It normally doesn't take me a long time to do client acquisition. I just gotta skim down these videos, but yeah, man. Like I said, man, I'm all about giving value up front. If you want me to give me more, you want me to give me you more value, just let me know, man. I will give you more value up front. So, all right, I'll talk soon. Bye.